A Nightmare on Elm Street, 2010. Haley Joel Osment. Was that?
No, it was Jackie Earl Haley.
Jackie Earl Haley. You little,
Joe Osment.
Yeah, you little Rorschach bitch.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, directed by
Samuel Bayer.
What the fuck?
You know what Samuel Bayer did?
Did he invent the aspirin?
No, he did fucking music videos. This is his only movie. He does music videos.
Isn't there a Bayer aspirin?
No.
Yeah.
He might have done a Bayer aspirin commercial.
It's pretty much the same story if you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street. Pretty much the exact same plot line. The only difference is
they fucked it up.
Yeah, they really fucked this up. The only difference is they show more of a backstory for Freddy. They give him more. They show him more to be a pedophile is what he is. They actually give you more details than that. Other than that, the movie's exactly the same. Guy rapes and molests children. Townspeople get pissed off, burn his ass up. He comes back and stalks them.
And they take the exact same scenes, but they put them in like kind of a different timeline, and they butcher them pretty much.
Okay, guys. So let me begin by saying that I only saw this movie one time. I remember I bought it and I watched it the first time, and I remember leaving it. I was like, it wasn't that bad. I watched it again recently. Whoa. That movie fucking smelled up my house. Yeah. It sounded like somebody like took a dump and just didn't use Lysol. It was
I haven't
bad.
watched any Freddy movies in a couple of years. When I went to see this at the theater for the first time, I saw the midnight showing of it, and I actually semi-enjoyed it then. I went back to watch it this time after watching all the other Freddys, and was kind of excited to watch it, and man, was I disappointed.
Maybe one or two scenes. There are scenes where Jackie Earle Haley does a good job with Freddy as far as portraying the sadistic side of it. Like my favorite scene, and I'm sure a lot of people's favorite line is like when he stabs that kid in the fucking heart, and he was like, you know, when the heart dies, 6 or 7 more minutes that the brain lives. So we've got, no, he said the brain still lives, so we've got 6 or 7 more minutes to play. And
he always does that everything he says. It's like, so we've got more time to play.
Yeah, it's kind of, it sounds like, yeah, we'll jump into that. That's like 1 or 2 scenes, so those are pretty cool scenes, like what Jackie Earle Haley does. But the problem is that Jackie Earle Haley, as far as bad, it sounds like he's taking a dump throughout the entire movie. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. They fucking made his face look like a demon, vampire, alien hybrid. Yeah, there's one scene he's looking at a girl, and because just one of his eyes, I swear, he looks like Kevin Bacon from Hollow Man. I don't know why.
I thought he looks like a deformed squirrel. Like his face is just kind of like, oh.
I'm like, it's just like one of those guys, like you're not really scared of him. You're just like, you gonna get that shit pinked.
Yeah, he just looks like a guy you'd see on the side of the street, like begging for change. He's like.
I would not give you a quarter. He looks like an alien, okay? He looks like he comes from the fucking planet Uranus. And he just looks like shit.
His face looks like peanut butter.
There is no way on earth that you can be scared of this guy. Like the way he looks, he just doesn't look right. He just looks bad. Yeah. The acting is atrocious. I think that all the characters, they could have called this A Nightmare on Emo Street, and it would have been perfect. If a fucking Simple Plan was playing in the background the entire time, it's like, welcome to my life, and the fucking Freddy's saying their shit. It's like, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like MTV's version of fucking Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, it's like we gotta be edgy, we gotta be cool. I gave it a chance. A lot of people say, well, you don't give the remake a chance. I gave it a chance, and then you have to give a guy.
We gave it a good chance.
Yeah, Robert Englund cannot always be Freddy Krueger. I mean, he will always be the pivotal Freddy Krueger, but he's older now. He doesn't want anything to do with the Freddy Krueger. And I want to see more Nightmare on Elm Streets. And I think Jackie Earle Haley did all right with this. And I don't want people that fucking hate on it just because they're like, well, he doesn't look like Robert Englund. He doesn't sound like Robert Englund. You're never going to find a guy that looks and acts exactly like Robert Englund.
A lot of the stuff with Jackie Earle Haley's performance wasn't his fault.
No, it was just bad writing, and it was bad scripting, and it was just bad direction. But overall, and his voice, I swear to God, that guy watched Watchmen.
And again, they did that in post.
Yeah, and he was like, you know, I've watched Watchmen like 60 times, and Rorschach, it's Freddy.
Yeah.
It's Freddy fucking Krueger! So talk like this.
They introduced micro-naps.
Yeah, and they, by the way, when they introduced micro-naps, they thought it was a big deal, so every other word was like micro-nap. Yeah. It was like he was like running down the street, he was like, wait, don't run too fast, you'll get a micro-nap. And he was like sitting at the restaurant, like, if you do this too long, you'll get a micro-nap. And he's like, wait, we can't walk down that hallway because I'll get a micro-nap and fall over.
I also like the opening scene of the movie. I thought the opening scene
was
badass.
Yeah.
When the dude sticks the fucking knife all the way in and then turns it, I was like, oh fuck, we're in for a treat.
And the little thing that he does with his fingers.
They did that whole movie. Yeah. I love that, like the sound that it made was like.
And that guy actually wasn't a bad actor, like the main guy that killed himself. I was like, so he's gonna be in it, and then he's like fucking dead. I was like, oh shit.
And I like the updated boiler room. I thought it looked really scary down there, way more than any others. But that's about all I like.
Yeah, there was really, like I said, guys, there is not much about this movie. It's atrociously acted. It's badly directed.
The CGI, the last scene, instead of doing the door scene, they did him coming out of a mirror to Connie Britton's face, which is Connie Britton's an awesome actress. They completely waste her in this. But when his things go through her eyes, it's so CGI.
Yeah, and there is a plot hole in this that annoys me. It's so big for me that you could fit Roseanne's ass in it. Okay, it's that fucking big, and that, like old Roseanne, she's thin now. But it's that scene where they were talking about all the kids knew each other before, right? And they're like, well, you guys forgot. You guys, we made you forget. You made them forget 5 fucking years of life. How did you do that? There was no hypnosis. There was no pill that you gave them. And all of a sudden, like, I remember, did we know each other? Like, you're gonna tell me these kids didn't remember seeing each other in 3rd and 4th grade?
Stupid.
It's just
Stupid.
It's so stupid.
What do you give it, Jay?
I'm gonna give this movie a 5 point. No, I'm gonna be 4.5. It's less than average for me.
I'm gonna give it a 5.0 right down the middle of the line. It's a sleek-looking, shitty version of the original.
It is
movie.
sleek-looking.
They butchered every iconic scene from the first movie is butchered.
They were shallow. They weren't. There was no depth to them. You're just like, I don't give a fuck if they die. I just want to see Freddy. And even then, you're like Kevin Bacon from Hollow Man. Come on down. so yeah, and I'm glad at least they fucking kept his costume right.
Why aren't you giving it a 5.0?
Because I gotta go to the bathroom. Do you have any toilet paper? I'm gonna use your rescue without using spray.
What did you guys think of the remake? Do you think it was pure shit? Do you want to see more Friday? Shit.
No way.
Shit.
Not
Do
yet.
you want? Do you want to see more Nightmare on Elm Street sequels? Even if they have to be done by Michael Bay's company. What do you want to see? Tell us. Let us know.
No, I honestly would. I wouldn't mind them trying to maybe redeem themselves in the second one with somebody else, with a different director.
Dude,
Was there a fucking spider behind me?
No.
Okay.
I don't even care if they suck. The excitement of them possibly being good is worth it enough to me. I hope they keep making it.
That's what. Yeah, I do too. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm Jay, and this is Mike. And let us know on the bottom what you think. Nightmare on Elm Street Gold, Nightmare on Elm Street Poopy. Bye.
Shoot!